Hello, YouTube. I'm on here to share about rehearsing your problems to people on our city streets. People like to go and rehearse their problems to people. What you think I should do? What you think I should do? They look into people that come up with the answer to their problems. Rehearsing your problems to people on our city streets, it does not help with stress and worry. People in this world want you to come up with the answer to what they're going through. And see, when they run into a Christian man or woman who has a relationship with Jesus Christ, they don't want to hear that. Nah, I don't. I go to church. I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that because they want somebody. They want somebody to come up with that. Come up with the answer to what they're going through. That's what they want to happen. They want someone. So people are looking for someone. People are looking for someone out there that they can rehearse their problems to. They can dump all their problems on. That's not a friend. That is not a friend. Every time you meet them, they got something going on and they're trying to dump all their problems on you. But when they run into a Christian man or woman who has a relationship with Jesus, they don't want to hear that. No, they don't want that. No, no. Because they want to sit and dump all their problems on you and keep rehearsing their problems. But they don't want to go to Jesus. They don't want to trust Jesus with their problems, but they're looking for someone that they can dump all their depression, all their worry on. That's not a friend. That's not a friend. And they don't want to talk to a Christian man or woman because they don't want to go to Jesus. They want someone in the world to tell them about what they're going through. What do you think? What I think ain't important. They don't want to hear that. Jesus says, trust in him with all your heart. Lean not on your own understanding. And all your ways submit to him. He will direct your path. The one that can help them is Jesus, but they're running away from him. They're running fast away from Jesus. They don't want to hear that. I'm busy. I got to go. They leaving. They gone. So people in this world love to rehearse their problems on the cell phone, love to tell people all their business, but they won't go and just surrender to Christ when the only person that can help them is Jesus. And I'm praying for people like that. That's why people reject Jesus. They reject they reject godly people who have a relationship with Christ, who just going to point them to the one that can help, but they don't want that. Jesus Christ cannot help people who don't want help. He can't. He can only help people who won't help. He's knocking at the door of your heart. He's knocking. But if you don't let him in, how can he help you? He can only help people who won't help. If you don't want a relationship with Christ, you don't want his help, how can he help you? He can't help you. He can't help you if you don't want his help. Can't nobody help people if they don't want help. And people in this world today got stress, got worry, got anxiety, but they won't go to Jesus. I grew up in church. I know all that. I don't want to hear that. Can't help them. When Jesus says, trust in the Lord with all your heart, lean not on your own understanding, but in all your ways submit to him, he will make your pathway straight. If they just run to Jesus, now Jesus Christ can change and save anybody. He can help them. But he says, I'm standing at the door, I'm knocking. They have to surrender and make a choice to let Christ in their heart. Now we can pray at the church, we can pray, and Jesus Christ can come in, but guess what? They have to make a choice to receive Christ in their heart, to let God help them. Jesus Christ is not just going, he's not just going to come in. They have to make a choice to let him in. And I pray somebody would do that one day, but rehearsing all of your problems to people, rehearsing all of your problems is not helping with stress and worry. They study constantly rehearsing to people. What you think I should do? Instead of running to Jesus, asking him for help. So when it's people on the street that want the word of God, that don't want Jesus, just keep on moving. Pray that Jesus Christ put someone in my path that that want a relationship with Christ. Because you can't share the gospel with everybody. Everybody ain't open. But Jesus Christ can only help people who won't help. If you don't want his help and you reject him and you're rejecting who he sent, He really can't help you if you don't want his help. You cannot help people who don't want help. People love to rehearse their problems. Now, why would I want to have a friend like that? They want to keep rehearsing, rehearsing, rehearsing. I don't have the answer to your problems. I know who can help you, but you don't want his help. And much more I can do for you. Why would you want to be friends with somebody every time you see them? That's all they doing is rehearsing their problem. He did, she did. Then they dumping all their problems on you when they could be going to Jesus, but they don't want to hear that. When that's the only hope that can help them. So it's their choice. Bye bye.